Oh, yeah, there's still no audio there. Boom.
Hi.
Okay, I was just making sure the audio's working. Hello, Quindalina.
Hello.
Hey, Rob D20.
Hey, Roker.
Yeah, Dave is not feeling well today.
I'm Dave today.
He's
Hello,
not
Dave.
We're going to talk about money. Pocket change.
Hello,
awkward
Dara.
silence, just like how we like it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Devera.
Devera. Well, we had at ReaperCon, one of the teams was Team Dave. Because we had
Dave Cecil.
Dave, and then, David Diamondstone. And then Carrie Michael Cosby was an honorary Dave. So it was just Team Dave.
Yep.
David Michael Cosby.
Yeah. She's like, my uncle was a Dave, so I count.
It's another week in Reaperland here. What's been going on? Oh, can you hand me that diorama?
Oh, yeah. And they couldn't keep me out.
Yeah, Kara's back.
Nope. She made it through the defenses.
So I'm going to show this off, top of the show. So this is a cool little present. Let's see. Right
Oh,
here.
good. You got it.
Yeah, this is a replica. What would you call it? Diorama, I guess. But
Yeah,
it's
replicas, right?
a replica of the game store, the Reaper game store.
So what it actually is they shrunk the actual game store, made a mold of it, and then made it bigger.
We made it out of green stuff and molded it.
It's one
Now
of
we
those
can put
3D
the-
scanning things with your phone.
Yeah, we can put the game store everywhere now. Just
Yeah.
print it out.
Well, they actually said that we could get the STL. He said that he could give me the STL of this.
Yeah, you don't even need new paint racks. You just have to export the store.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sweet.
How do we clone Bill?
That's a dangerous proposition.
yeah.
Carrie Michael Cosby? Yeah, Team Dave. Even though we were competing against you.
And so they made this for the Denton Diorama project for Halloween. Since, what is it? Denton is the Halloween town of Texas for the next 10 years.
Yes.
Do you actually have to
eight
bid
more
on
years.
that?
We're 2 years in.
Well, they put in an application and did all the stuff, right?
Yes.
And I don't know when the contract comes up. Apparently, it's every 10 years. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, we're 2 years in from. We had James Thurman here because
Yesterday, yeah.
yesterday to talk to Ron, and he we're talking about trying to use the skull and the podium as
The plinth.
blow it up like
Oh,
6
Lord.
to 8 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like the cities that did the cows that
Oh, yeah.
got sponsored, everyone decorated them. So James is really trying hard to do that.
Oh, to like put a bunch of them up all over the town and then
Yeah.
people paint them as
Yeah.
like donations.
Paint them, decorate them.
It's like, oh, this is from...
Reaper Miniatures exists
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. So it'll be like, hey, this one's sponsored by the D20 Tavern. And so like the
Exactly.
D20 Tavern paints
Right.
their own. I see.
Right.
That's
Kara
kind of cool.
Curley just painted this entire one burgundy wine, and we don't even know why.
Oh, yes, Roger. I totally forgot about that. I have it ready to go. I know I said I was going to post it on Monday. I have them ready. They're on my computer. I do have them ready. I just totally forgot, to be honest with you.
He did it intentionally to spite everybody.
Between all the
He's
stuff that's
mad.
going on. I'm kind of stressed out about the Kickstarter, to be honest with you. It's only in 10 days. So, I know. So it's been making me really kind of nervous. Even though I don't have much to do with the Kickstarter
It's still stressful.
in general. Yeah, as a company as a whole, it's
Yeah,
stressful.
and you kind of like watch the ticker, like, because I've been part of Kickstarters before, and it's just like, what do people think of us? Have we gotten the word out? Have we gotten the word out and they just hate us?
Yeah.
You know, this sort of.
And, yeah, there's just a lot.
How many emails am I going to be buried under this time?
For what?
Just,
Oh, the Kickstarter as
yeah,
a whole.
if we're talking Kickstarter worries, it's like, yeah,
I mean,
I could
I
see
think-
it.
Backed it on Gumroad. Will I get a thing? No.
I think personally that this one's going to be a lot simpler. Just
Yeah.
because it's not going to be a crazy miniature Kickstarter. Somebody in the Reddit, somebody on Reddit was like, "Oh, I hope it doesn't take 2 years like the miniature Kickstarters." And I was like, "Well, hopefully not." But the majority of this one is all about supplies.
Supplies and
Supplies is the
production.
largest thing.
Right.
So
And how fast Bonita can move her hands.
yeah, and we will likely use some of the money to upgrade equipment so we can get production done quickly, things like that. Because one of our machines is down currently, I think, and they're working on it.
Yep.
But maybe to
timing.
we would hire somebody else to come in just for fulfillment, probably to help get it done quicker. So we're not. I don't think the plan is not to dilly dally, obviously, and things like that. So I reassured the person on Reddit that we don't have to worry about getting everything sculpted, the molds made, the test proofs, the boxes, all that stuff. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to say what our plan for the Kickstarter is, but
For the $15,000 tier, Ron will personally fly to your house and give you a nod that only a proud father can give.
yeah, we did that for Bones 1, right? Where it was a certain tiers in Bones 1 got to fly out to come to some event. Was it Artist Conference?
It was something like that, wasn't it?
Because it was Jen Haley, right?
Oh.
I think it was.
To
Jen...
get a lesson.
Yeah,
That sounds familiar.
Was it Jen Haley?
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, Jen was helping us out a lot in the early days.
But they fly out and come to ArtistCon or come to hang out with the painters while they were here, things like that. We did offer that tier a long time ago. I think that was only for Bones 1.
And we had those, I forget if they were Reaper, I forget when they were, but we used to have once a year or so, by the design of a mini. You get to design
your own mini.
Yeah.
DYOM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. If you're a community member who's known and beloved, if you don't donate, I will find you.
The cult, the Burgundy cult.
She's not
No,
lying.
this is separate. I can't stain the cult with my own actions.
Stain.
That's a whole separate thing.
But Kara's telling the truth.
Yes, I will find you.
And Legolas too. She'll bring Legolas.
He needs to stay safe. Like this is.
But we stopped doing all those special tier things, like the high tier. Like sometimes most Kickstarters only offer like one of those. There's like one $10,000 backer that gets all the extra special stuff.
It actually would be funny if you had a gag tier that was like $69,420 and someone actually did it. My husband's company, they have set they're a web animation company. They have set Kickstarters at $69,420 because they knew they'd go above it.
And we haven't talked publicly about the tiers and all that stuff and the things that are going to be offered, but it's a good deal, I think.
It's a great deal.
It's less than half off per bottle, technically, roughly.
And John's tiers are because it's in 10 days.
Yeah, 10 days. That's so fast. Ron said, hey, we're launching it on this day. I was like, that's the week of Adepticon. I mean, it makes sense because while you're at Adepticon, you can pimp it out and do all that stuff, right? But we should have been planning way ahead of time. But
surprise.
That's me personally. But I was like, I'll be in the paint take and helping out Cara and Anne. So, because y'all be in the paint take area.
Yes.
So, at least that's the current plan.
Yeah. I mean, I could sell.
It's a good plan.
I got
you
new
should
banners.
buy Reaper paint. It's beautiful, and it will make you beautiful, not just your minis. You.
We got new banners. Ron ordered me new banners for the paint and take area.
Nice.
Like the Warhammer ones that you hold up, and it's got like his face on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
How
we're
much
gonna.
for a paint bottle John's tears? Well,
Ooh, that's a good
yeah.
color.
We'll have to talk about it.
Clear.
Well, it actually also depends on what made him cry.
Yeah.
If
Death in the family.
What do you
Yeah.
think is in the paint medium? Everybody's
John's
tears.
tears.
I don't want to know what Benita
Reaper
does.
employee. Ew, yeah.
Yeah, our paint smells like blood, sweat, and tears. Depending on the color.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a picture of. Yeah. So the guy who modeled it is on the left, and the guy who painted it is on the right. I can't remember their names. I'm very sorry.
Oh, sweet.
But they're from the Denton Diorama project, and so.
Honestly, I think it needs higher contrast. It would be more interesting if there was OSL or some other advanced technique.
Oh my lord.
This is the game store at nighttime.
Yeah.
You see all the windows glow.
Yeah, and actually, if you want gold, you should kind of allude to people being inside the store. You don't need full detail. You just gotta have to hint at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Sarah's windows that she painted?
There's
That was my first question. Actually, I'm like, they didn't even try.
there is a semblance of what looks like painted windows there. So, but yeah, it's cool. So I'm gonna do a cool little video, probably Monday or Tuesday next week, of me holding up the building in front of the building, and then I'm
Excellent.
gonna drop it, and then it's gonna reveal the
don't
real
drop
building.
it.
Like
Oh
drop
my-
it out of frame, not drop it on the ground.
We need a tiny John now for the tiny store, or a tiny Bill.
Indeed.
And so that's pretty cool. It's cool that they gave it to us. It was very nice. So, and I think Dave offered them a place to meet up, and so they might start meeting up at the Reaper Game Store to come work on their diorama projects and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
So,
Neat.
Yeah, they have come by once or twice as a group.
to come to Paint Club and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
This is the what are they called? The Denton
Oh,
Diorama Collective, or
it's something like that. I don't remember their full name. Just
Yeah.
they're associated with the Maker Center.
the Maker Center with James Thurman and all those guys.
Yeah, he knows everybody.
So, I have a GIF that I made for the Kickstarter since we were talking about it. Why not?
Jif.
A Jiffy Bear.
Let's start a fight in the comments.
And Cara was annoyed at some aspects of this.
Oh, I thought it was
What?
pronounced.
No, I thought it was cool.
I love it.
I thought it was pronounced Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff. This is a Jeff that's gonna probably be on the Kickstarter page.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my response was, dude, that's freaking sweet.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, it's funny looking at the old design and the new design. God, the old design is so whack.
It's very utilitarian.
Yes. It's very like we had this technology in the early 2000s. Or no, early 1900s.
It's this color. What more do you want?
Yeah. This bright white. But this will go somewhere on the Kickstarter page. Probably, unless Ron has any other notes to give me. The background color changed quite a bit. He made me put the logos on there. Because I just had text originally, obviously, but I didn't have the logos at the time. But this is a work in progress. And I figured it'd be fun. I wanted this, you know, if we were allowed to have like custom stuff on the Kickstarter, like where you can go in there and custom code and things like that, then I could make a little section on the Kickstarter page where you actively can drag it yourself back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
But I had to settle for doing a GIF because obviously you can't add that stuff to a Kickstarter page yourself.
Boo.
If you were on your own website and you put your own code and stuff, then you could.
I can't imagine the shenanigans that would break out if you could code your own Kickstarter page.
Yeah.
Release the hounds.
Yeah, I need to do something with the opacity meter. I don't know what to do to like show that off. To be honest with you, other than just show it, like point at it,
Or
and say,
just
"Look what we have."
have like a comparison between one color that's transparent and one not.
That
Just
one-
like ding or
Low and
ding.
high,
Yep.
low and high, and then do like swatches of them next to each other.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Or have the dial moving and then like the paint change, like the bottle in the corner or something.
But yeah,
Also, I know include the logo is very art directory, but like every graphic designer's nightmare is make the logo bigger. And it's like no, I allotted this space and it looks beautiful, and if we make it bigger, it'd be out of balance, and I have to redo the whole thing. And it's hard.
have it transparent, and as the meter goes up, it gets more solid.
That's what it is.
That's why it's doing.
I designed it,
Oh, the actual the new meter,
Yeah.
the one that is shown.
but I had used white instead of black
White. Why white?
because there's more white in opaque paint.
Opaque paint.
And also it was also the same color as the dial. So it becomes more corporeal as it increases.
But then you can't see where it's pointing. It disappears.
Oh, the dial was a different color.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying it was a different color.
Oh no, the
Same color.
The actual grid was white, and then it fills in the grid as you go, and then the dial was like black or red or something.
So it would go from red to white?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or transparent because it shows the back of the bottle. Yeah, it's red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about it before the show. Everybody email all your stuff to Ron at reapermini.com.
Yes, if you have any opinions about Reaper, Ron at reapermini.com.
Oh,
Don't
my
say I
Lord.
sent you.
Somebody said the indigo looks different? From this picture to the other picture? Keep in mind that this is a GIF, so it is a little bit compressed.
But it's also remastered.
It is a remastered Indigo, so it does look what is it, darker? Is that the word I would use?
Richer.
Richer? Is it richer?
Masterful.
Or maybe that's how it was supposed to look originally.
It's got a certain je ne sais quoi.
Because Brilliant Green and Blood Red look generally the same, right? Kind of. To me, they do. But you're right, Rich Indigo does look different, but it could also because it's next to a black cap and a darker label, so it looks different. I don't know. It's hard to tell. For me. But yeah.
This one's this
Hey,
hex
Madman.
code, but this one's this hex code.
Yeah. But things should be a lot more
Freya.
consistent,
Hey,
etc.,
Madman.
etc. So there's that. Also, did you see the display from Gamma?
I did not.
We will have this at the painting area at Adepticon.
I like that.
So they painted this new knight. Oh, he's not new, but
Yeah.
this old knight in all of the paints. Airbrushed, right? These were all airbrushed?
Yeah, only took us
2 weeks, 3 weeks?
They took
That was
Sir
less
Forescale
time.
out back.
Less?
5 days or less.
5
yeah.
days?
It was a
because
lot
they were
of
rushing.
doing it all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pillow over for Sir Forescale's face went shh.
Yeah, yeah.
Kevin and Daryl did the lion's share of that.
Mm-hmm.
I did the Browns.
Yeah, priming them all and then airbrushing them all.
Yep.
And I was talking to Bonita, and actually I was talking to Ron about it, and because our idea was to put, and I got to talk. I think Anne mentioned something about this as well, because our original, I think the idea is to do Roji Biv, right, all in order. But if you look, sometimes they're not super in order. Like some of the pinks and stuff on the reds will jump around, and then some of the oranges look a little brown. Like to me personally.
Pinks were hard because I also organized my paint bottles chromatically, and then like the value being light to dark got kind of screwy because I'd be like dark red to light orange to dark orange to dark yellow.
Yeah.
And like it got weird.
And I believe the philosophy behind the way that it's jumping is if we were to put them in just light value order, then you're going to see something that looks more samey than it really is
They
because of
look
the
similar.
relationship between the colors. Right. So if we separated them into sets that had just, as you can see, some variation, then you're going to be able to see that color better by itself,
Yeah. So
or its true
That's fine.
color. There we go.
it looks okay.
Yeah.
It's just my mind. Sometimes my OCD. Sometimes it's like I want to see a nice gradient. But I understand why sometimes you need to break up the gradient. But
Madman's got a question about airbrushing. Hand brushing works so well.
Yeah, they're very good.
But I can't run it through an airbrush because my airbrush is the devil, and I don't have time for exorcisms anymore.
Daryl has even airbrushed them, the metallics without dilution.
oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't want that floating in the air. Air
I
gets all
know.
sparkly.
I know, but yeah, they work really well through the airbrush.
Airbrush. I think our paints have always worked really well because they're pretty thin out of the bottle anyway.
Yeah, and it's very consistent. If you like putting a thinning ratio in, it's the same across the board.
Yeah.
You don't have to mess with different amounts as you go per color.
And they look really good. Like when you see these up close, if you're going to Adepticon, they look really good.
Yeah.
Smooth as a baby's.
Yeah, they're all smooth.
Pretty much.
And somebody pointed out in the Discord, they were like, "Oh, look at the new liners," and you can see them right there in the white section. Those 3 liners right back to back.
That's nice.
I think it's
like
brown,
that.
blue, and black knight. I think is the order. Blue, black knight, or black knight's last. Blue, brown, black light. Black knight.
Black Knight liner.
Yeah,
is
brown,
so good.
black, and blue is my guess.
Yeah. They're in the sheet. They're on the
Okay.
actual sheet.
All right, that's good.
That's the only reason I knew.
Okay.
Because from here they look really similar.
You can tell brown.
I can
but
tell brown's
the
on the
other
left.
two, it's like, "Wah."
Gonna have to trust us on this one.
But there's all the metallics at the end too, and the metallic mediums are there. But yeah,
Nice.
I'm excited to see them. But you haven't seen that yet. You'll see them. We'll have it set up in the painting area at Adepticon.
And eventually something like that will be in the game store.
In the game store?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we need a cool name for this guy. We haven't come up with a name for this knight yet. I figured, Surf 4 scale came about naturally and things like that, but I don't know what to call this guy. If he is going to have a name, we don't have to force it.
I can either come up with something really clever or something really obnoxious, and it's just a coin flip. So
Yeah, someone said Sir Four Color.
Sir Paintbird.
Sir Paintbert. Sir,
I like
Sir
Bert.
Paintbert. The third.
Esquire.
Always Esquire.
Sir Hugh. Sir Hugh. But this is an older Crusader knight too, so it's an older model. Sir Swatch.
Hugh Swatch.
Hugh
the
Swatch.
third.
Yeah.
Hugh Swatch. Sir Swatch. I kind of like that one.
Matt Varnish.
Well, if
Mad Varnish.
if you had a pirate, you
Uh-huh.
could have the Swatchbuckler.
The Swatch buckler.
Oh, God.
See, I told you something really clever
That's
or
awesome.
something really
Or
obnoxious,
both.
and I
It's
can't
both
tell
clever
which.
and
I heard that
awesome.
Ron chose this because it has a bunch of different textures on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it has the cloth texture, the metal of his armor, I guess the wood of his... He doesn't have a wooden shield.
On the
but
back, I think. It could be, but it...
He has like a cloak and a sort of palette. Matte varnish is funny,
Yeah.
but yeah. So it's interesting. It's only 10 days before it starts, so you're probably gonna see a lot of it in the next month, like nonstop. So I'm sure they're gonna ask me to make a bunch of videos and stuff of it.
I don't even work
I have
for
some
you guys,
planned.
and my heart skipped a beat when you said 10 days, even though I already know
Yeah.
10 days.
Hugh Pallet is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hugh Pallet.
Hugh Pallet?
Sir Hugh of the Pallet.
Yeah, I'm already tired thinking about going to Adepticon. So I'm tired just thinking
You
about
can
it.
road trip with me the whole way.
Are you driving?
I don't know.
Oh.
I was told to show up at a time and get in the caravan, and I've said I need at least permission for 2 more times to call it the caravan, and I didn't get a response.
Yes, Hyper Bunny, you missed it. I totally forgot about it, to be honest with you. I have them already. They're in my folder. I'll post them right after this. I have
love
them
it.
ready to go. I have the first through fourth ready to go. First through fourth place.
Don't
But
ever...
I've just been so stressed about the Kickstarter, and I've been working on Kickstarter stuff that I forgot. To
He
be
was
honest with
actually
you.
crying beforehand. Like, I walked into the studio, didn't see him, and I heard just like this muffled
sobbing under
sobbing
the desk.
from the corner. And like in the darkest corner over there, I saw him kind of like hunched over.
Thank God you showed up.
Yeah. I mean, like, you would have found him eventually.
Weeping. Yeah, it was not a good
Poor
time.
John.
But hey, yes, I can tell you that you got. You want to know what place you got, Hyper Bunny? Is that I know that you did place.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. alert.
Spoilers, man. She gets to find out with the rest of them.
But yes.
Oh, yeah, Heartbreakers, yeah.
Have you seen? Did you see the Final Witch?
The
for
light...
Adepticon?
The
Or for
light...
Reaper?
Yeah, show her.
Have you not seen?
Oh, I've seen the art.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about the sculpt.
No, not yet.
Yeah, no, like my jaw dropped, and that was my first reaction was, holy crap, that's pretty. My second reaction was, oh boy, they're gonna have to support all of those crystals.
Yeah, I asked Ron when Ron first showed this to me. I was like, those crystals aren't going to be like that. They could be, but I don't think they're going to sculpt them that way.
There's a way you can kind of cement them into the cloak, because
Correct.
I've done fringe when sculpting before, but you kind of have to be clever about it.
Yeah, I think they're going to be like maybe pressed up against it, or they're touching. Maybe they're so close that they're touching, so they'll all support each other.
Yep.
I would
They're gonna be bigger.
assume. Yeah, I would assume if they are going to be physically sculpted, but with 3D printing you can do it. It's just they're going to be really annoying. They might break off, et cetera, et cetera. You can do them that way in 3D printing. It's just they're going to be very fragile.
Yeah.
So they need to be thickened up where they connect to the cloak, yada, yada, yada. So I am curious as to see how Gazelle is going to sculpt them. So,
Well, she's pretty brilliant, so.
hey, Apollos, welcome in.
Yo.
Our EU UK brethren across the pond. It's late there, isn't it?
We
It's
did
like
some
hot night.
10
brainstorming.
o'clock? 9
Yeah.
o'clock?
You want to talk about the brainstorming for the sandwich?
Kind of.
I have a drawing, but not yet. It's in my head.
Of the sandwich?
I have something for the sandwich.
Okay. Well, Ron's not super excited about it. I can't say that I am either. I think it's quite funny. There's a hard direction to know where to go, right? You can do the super punny sandwich stuff, but I think it might be cool to do sand, like as a desert. Like if we're trying to not be silly,
We can try to combine the two.
there is a super silly version that Dave wants, and so Dave and Ron are working on it. I just don't know what it's going to look like.
I can pitch one.
Roger sent a message to Ron about the sandwich.
Oh.
I'm sure he loved that.
I was talking to someone else. I thought that was a joke. Like I didn't realize there was actually a sandwich.
Little gherkin minions, yeah, little pickle
goodness.
guys, yeah. But did we get? Were you streaming today, Apollos? I wasn't. I'm not sure. I've been distracted, so I haven't been keeping up with like who's been streaming and stuff. So, but yeah.
Distracted, weeping in the corner.
Yeah, but this is the Light Witch. This is the final one. So I believe Ron has 2 sculpts.
Yes, I think so.
I think he has Blood and Death, or
Sounds
Shadow,
right.
or
That
whatever we're
sounds
calling
right.
her.
I don't think nature yet.
No nature yet. And then Light.
I know
What's
what
your
I'm gonna
favorite
bug
of
him
the
about.
4? Oh, Blood Witch.
Well,
Obviously.
I have to on record say Blood Witch.
But Sculpt, you like the light one.
Yeah, I can't. And like the thing is, it implies a lot of darkness in order to have the light. And this one is, officially, unofficially associated with blue liner. And I cannot admit on camera.
I do. When he said that she was going to have a crystal base and that it was light themed, I was like,
Gorgeous.
that makes sense. I mean,
Gorgeous.
because of the prism of it all.
And we don't know yet whether or not it's going to be clear.
Oh, the base.
Yeah.
We are discussing making this base in clear.
What if
so
the
all
whole
the
lady
crystals.
was?
Oh.
Ooh, the whole thing. The
I do
little
like that her
dude
eyes are
guys.
glowing in the art. Obviously, it's going to look different in Sculpt, but you can make it look that way. I would make it like what this picture is implying is that all these little sprites are glowing, and the lightning bug is glowing, and the orb is glowing. So there's just a lot of OSL happening in the art.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna be on that one after ReaperCon, just getting ready for 27.
Yeah, I think this one's my favorite too. I think it's because of the lightning bug, like the light bug.
I'm just a sucker for shiny things, and there's a lot of shiny things here. What was I gonna? Unfortunately, Max did a very, very good job on every single one of them, and so I'm like, well, there goes my wallet. So.
I think these are my favorite minions.
Oh yeah, hands down. But she's also adorable. Look at her little face.
Yeah, the nature's my favorite.
Like she just has this vibe, like
Yeah, it's like sassy or carefree.
yeah.
Go lucky.
Actually, do you remember Neopets?
Yeah.
Elucin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's my favorite.
So these are the best minions by far.
I do really like those guys. I think they're
I
a
think
strong
they're quite
second.
cool. Yeah. I want to see them as like like when you look at oil slicks, like
Yeah.
that
the
type
sheen.
of the sheen.
Oh.
Get a little
metallic-y.
turbo dork and just glaze over it.
Yeah, with just that oil, like different rainbowy, iridescentness of it. Or like different gases, like a green neon gas and like a red gas, like they're gaseous, or like slight flamey almost.
Like the willow
Wisps, yeah, like they're like little wisps. Yeah, I'm curious because like when he drew them, you can see those little like wavy lines on their bodies,
Yeah.
and stuff.
I mean, I think of the ones from Brave.
Yes, the Will-o'-the-Wisps.
Yep.
And I like her little like damsel shoes.
Yeah.
Like her princess shoes.
With
Which
little,
is,
more crystals. It's
Yeah.
like, yes.
which is a little bit unique compared to all the others. Because, like, what is nature? She's just
Disco
wearing leather
shoes.
boots.
She's got like alligator or snake skin shoes.
Oh, her.
Disco. Oh, who?
Look at it.
Oh, yeah.
Those look like disco shoes to
Yeah,
me.
plated.
Put little disco lights on them.
Oh, don't. I will so do disco ball shoes.
So she's
Yeah.
wearing, like, boots, like knee-high boots with, like, cool little crystals on them. Or, like, a jewel right there.
I like the jewels. I like her a lot, and I cannot look at or touch or perceive the background in any way.
Oh, yeah. I like her slick back hair.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
they are
Like
all
wet.
babes, and they are all babe-tastic in different ways. It's awesome.
Carrie Michael Cosby, nature minions are the best. If I wasn't committed to death, I'd be voting nature. Yeah.
Right. See, she knows what it's like to have a torn heart.
Oh, Apollo says the best minion she would do him in a terrarium. The leshy and the mushroom guy.
I could have a turducken setting these guys on fire.
I
They yearn for the flame.
and I like that she has I kind of want her pupils to be like just black. I just want her to have just like
That
pure
piercing
black.
gaze.
Yeah, pure black eyes is what I want from her.
So
and
what
I
color
do
are
like
the
Skeksis.
accent gems to you?
These?
Yeah,
Let's see. If she had black eyes,
could be black gems.
it could be black gems, like the black stone on her chest, the black on her shoes, these little gems.
Yeah, I assumed the dress would be black, which would probably
do,
need
like,
to make
purple?
the stones be like an accent. Yeah, purple could work.
Purple and black.
Or like deep red would already be the blood person, so you can't do red.
Oh, the gems also match her sword, like
Yeah.
like on her sword.
Oh, baller.
So
You can say baller on Twitch, right?
Well, she's got all kinds of patterns on that dress.
God.
yeah,
that
you just don't
could-
see black stones very often.
Right.
Like
Well, I guess
trash.
that's associated with. Is that the Black Knight liner?
this is Black Knight, yeah. I
Make
believe.
it kind of a
Yeah,
sheer
so you get the
material.
indigo, dark indigo for the dress, and then the
a
black
sheer
for the-
dress. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Because then you could lighten the dress a little bit. That was my reasoning behind it.
And hopefully all these little whatever this is, these little
I love those crystals.
those little oil, they remind me of like dripping oil. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of how I would want them to look like. Just very dark, kind of very shiny crystal. That's
John's
kinda
gonna do
dangling.
that thing where you set the goal really, really high, and then just brute force it until he gets like gold medal oil slick achieving by Reapercon.
But I don't have I don't have the Blood Witch art in this folder.
Ironic.
But what's her weapon? She has the orb.
Yeah.
She's
You
like
just chuck it at people.
she has the orb.
Zap 'em
And then the
away.
minions. So these are the minion packs. A lot of people in the community, when we've been showing off the witches, have been wanting the minions as their own set. And so Ron was like, well, I'm going to get a 4th minion sculpted for each witch and then put those in a set with the other 3.
Yep.
So there'll be, 4 blood gliders, 4 vultures, 4 will-o'-the-wisps, and 4 of the plant. 4 different ones. So those will be in the sets.
Catering to demand.
I mean, it's just the natural flow of things.
Oh,
right?
yeah. You guys want little guys?
Yeah. And I think I said this on Reaper Live where I said, or maybe it was last week, but I said the 2 on the left are a little bit more evil looking to me.
Nasty.
And the ones on the right are more cutesy.
I feel like you could do that guy on the left like a Lisa Frank and then have like blood leaves or something on the right. Just like completely flip it.
Poison
Yeah.
leaves.
Reaper is
Bleeding from its eyes.
The second one looks like Skeksis. Yes, that's what Ron said to Max Dunbar when he was sculpting the Death Witch minions, these guys. He said, think Skeksis. So that's why they are shaped like that. Have you seen Dark Crystal?
Nope.
Oh. That's why these guys
They're
look like
scary.
Skeksis.
I've had a lot of interactions with John where he, have you seen this? Have you been to blank? And like, I cannot emphasize enough that like my expertise is like art stuff and the mini painting hobby and nothing else. Like there is no bandwidth for literally anything else.
I'll show you pictures of Skeksis. They're a little scary.
Okay.
Some people think they're very scary.
well, I saw them as a kid. And
Yeah.
their personalities
days.
plus their looks and they're kind of
So they're puppets.
Yeah, I don't want to meet that in a dark alleyway at 2 a.m.
exactly.
You know.
So they're like hunched over and they're tall, but they're like vulture people. There you go.
Yeah, that's not at the copy machine.
And so that's what those little guys are based off of. These guys, the Skeksis.
I would not qualify those as little guys.
Yeah.
Those are nasty.
Yeah, they're bigger. They're like
There's a miniature of one.
Oh,
tons.
hey, that's pretty cool.
They're tons bigger than the main character in the
Yeah, the main characters are, they're like this.
Gelflings.
They're like these things are like towering over everything.
Well, I don't like that either.
There's a concept art.
Oh. It's got very pretty outfit, though.
Oh,
yeah,
the
they're always
outfits are
dressed like
gorgeous.
in like these. They're always dressed in like big robes and things like that. But Yeah.
Fascinating.
Make the noise, John. Oh, what do the Skeksis noise make?
Oh,
What does the Skeksis say?
But they are kind of scary.
I can't do it high enough, but it's it's.
They do they do that quite often.
Yep.
This is also the noise he makes like right before just to warm up.
I need water, speaking of that.
Wow.
But they are, I could see myself as a kid being very scared of these because they kind of remind me of those old puppets from like the dinosaur shows and things like that. It scared the crap out of me. But, but I love Jim Henson's The Storyteller. Like, I love that show. And that show has a ton of these puppets in it.
My parents raised me on 80s SNL, but one of our cats was actually named after like the 70s Jim Henson era. Like there was a character called Scred, so like you had to know the SNL deep lore to know what my parents were doing.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. Well, and like Do Not Taunt Super Fun Ball happens a lot, and yeah, I've had my friends from who had 80s childhoods kind of wheel around and go, how did you know about that? My parents are dorks.
Dorks.
Surprise.
It's just little dorks, that's all. But yeah. Here you go. If you haven't seen this on the front page of starts on the 24th. That's 11
My
days.
heart skipped a beat again.
11 days away. The Kickstarter. So you can go sign up if you want. If you aren't already on the newsletter, you can go sign up, see when it launches.
Cranky Dog digs my parents. You can have them. Don't tell them I said that.
But yeah.
I've only met your mom, I think.
Yeah, she's great.
Yep.
She's great.
I mean, they're both, they've got all kinds of screws loose. And I actually had my coworkers at one point when I told them my parents were coming to town. They're like, can you bring them by? And I'm like, why? You're my coworkers. And they're like, we need to know how you got to be the way you are. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, totally.
Meeting your mom is definitely half of,
She's the saner one.
Yeah.
It gets worse.
That's awesome.
We've been so I've been making the box sets for Dungeon Dwellers RPG. I would say we're for the box sets and stuff, so all the miniatures are kind of almost done, really. So basically as soon as the books and stuff arrive, things are just going to start flying out of the door. So everything else is pretty much done. I need about 400 more boxes to make, but that's like, in the grand scheme of things, that's like a small number compared to what we've made already.
What's the over-under on typos?
I don't. Oh, you talking about in the books? Oh, I know that there's been people on the forums and in the Discord, like every time there's a typo, they tell it to Mr. Wolf, and Wolf will tell Ron and stuff like that. But there was a typo on the front page, the front cover of one of the books.
Yeah, that got fixed.
That got fixed.
InDesign does actually have a spell check in the free pre-fight panel, but you actually
Have to use it?
My favorite text was, "Hey, the is not spelled with a lowercase d in the front." It was the beginning of a sentence too, so it was like lowercase d, capital T, and I'm like,
I do that a lot now. When I rest my fingers down, it drives me crazy. I look at my sentence, I'm like, ooh, yeah.
my typing flaw is the second letter will also be capsed.
Oh, like at A-T, and then but the T is capitalized. I do that all the time. That happens to me quite a bit.
And I would like anyone to know, because people see that I type in all caps a lot. I don't use caps lock. I never do. I have to have my pinky holding it down so that the real emphasis, the feeling, gets channeled into that all caps.
I don't think I ever touch caps lock, ever.
Yeah,
I
that's
accidentally
lazy.
hit it.
I just always hit shift.
Yeah. It's the cheater way to do it.
I just don't think caps lock should exist.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Actually,
Me
yeah.
personally.
I agree with that.
Why does it exist?
All it
Why-
does
why
is
do
get
you
in the
yell
way.
that much?
Yeah, why do you need to have it all caps? Just hold down
Well,
shift.
it used to be.
Shift 100%.
Yeah, it used to be the amount of pressure you had to push down on a key. I think this is like a holdover from
Touch sensitive?
just like the original old ass typewriters with the carriage return and everything. That was hard
Okay.
to do, so they probably were like, well, what's the hardest thing to do on the typewriter? And then they do an electric and they put caps lock in. Or caps lock was already on
Well,
it,
it's like how
so
the
they
save
left it.
button is still a floppy disk.
Now I have to look it up. to see if caps lock was on the carriage return typewriters.
Okay.
We're not taking
Spreadsheets.
away. Yeah, spreadsheets. I guess if all of your words need to be that, but on a spreadsheet, I guess.
All of your words are
I kept
emphasized.
working-
None
yeah,
of
working
them
on a
are.
spreadsheet where everything is
I just
done.
thought that there was a way that instead of using cap locks, you just make all your cells capitalized. Isn't that a way you can do that
Probably.
in spreadsheets?
Do it afterwards.
Is there a function for it?
I thought there was, or
Huh.
like a
I'm sure there's a script somewhere.
Yeah.
There's deep lore on Excel.
shift lock was on the typewriters.
That's it then.
So you would just lock the shift down, or something.
Yeah, on the old ones.
Okay.
Lock in.
And damn, those buttons were tough to push in comparison to what we've got nowadays. It's like,
Well, yeah.
I
What-
was gonna say I'm glad I wasn't born during that time, but since my formative years have been defined by once in a lifetime crisis after once in a lifetime crisis, I think I would take the shift lock.
yeah. Well, then you'd have the school marm who taught you how to type.
What color are you using, Michael?
Oh, okay. Because we did have keyboard lessons.
Yeah.
Mavis Beacon.
Yeah, I learned from one of the last school marms. I'm, showing my age, but we signed up for kind of a community school thing. My brother and I spent $12 each for a 4-week lesson on typing, and it was a lady who was one of the last ones to have a single room school with all grades in the same room. She was a battle axe. And she scared the crap out of us. We always came back having done our homework.
Oh,
There
gosh.
wasn't a day that you
Yeah,
didn't.
trashy.
You
He
never
said
had to
marm.
worry. The teacher didn't we have homework last night, kid.
Yeah.
We were taught to type normally, but the teachers did not anticipate my force of will and ADHD powers because they wanted you to stop chicken pecking, right? I just learned how to chicken peck really, really fast, and they caught on to me, and they actually watched me for like an hour to make sure I was doing it right.
Cranky Dog says that his mom was a school marm.
Oh, wow.
Never heard that term before.
Yeah, I've never heard that term.
Yeah.
We're the Utes.
Yeah, I don't know what a marm is.
It's like a marmot,
It's like a
Mom.
teacher?
but
Like a
abbreviated.
Mom, basically.
School mom?
Marm.
Marm.
Or ma'am, maybe. I don't
A
know.
Skeksis teacher.
A
Teacher, that
Skeksis.
was a Skeksis. What color are you using, Michael, for the whatever that bronzy color?
Oh, my goodness. I am using
Blue liner.
a pile
Okay.
of walnut brown, black and brown. I've got a little earthen brown thrown in. I'm pretty sure that
Why use one color when you could use all of them?
right. And I'm throwing the sharpness into it with those yellows. Oh, and
I can't make fun of him because this is exactly what I do. Like, in order to make the color bend a little bit, is just like take 10 bottles for my NMM.
Yeah, so I can get a nice low end shift with that. And then these two together are where I'm getting my high end yellow shift.
There's one missing.
Burgundy?
What?
Burgundy?
Burgundy wine. Oh,
Uh,
wait, I've got burgundy wine in there somewhere.
Burgundy. I also dare you to put orchid purple in.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Yeah,
with
yeah, it
gold.
does.
So, hey, Rob.
Yeah, I'm in the process of, I liked that color a lot more. So I was like, I'm going to do that here.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I'm having to go back and shift everything and
Yeah.
be more blendy.
Yeah.
But
I
it's looking good.
I just saw you putting that middle color in, like on the two spikes.
Yeah.
That like what would that be? Like a light brown?
It's in this area where the blade is
Mhm.
that I'm adding some of the color shift
Mm-hmm.
in the piece. And it'll look nice and bright.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Rob for supporting me during my period of fun employment.
Oh yeah, I can show those off if you want.
Yeah, so like, I was like, sweet, I have a break, and then I spent it working. Just.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, so Rob, as part of the D20 Speakeasy, has a game called Wizard Turf War. and he commissioned me to do a cover illustration. But this was like back in December or November, and I finally got around to it. But not a lot of you guys have actually seen my cartooning. And so I kind of asked him, like, hey, have you ever actually... He's like, no, you just seem cool and fun to work with. And I'm like, well, sweet. And so I did my best to try not to prove him wrong or make him regret his actions. I make people regret their actions on a hobby front, but I take professional work very seriously.
Look at the little girl. I love her.
Oh, yeah, there's a
expression.
halfling. There's a halfling and a Goliath next to each other.
That's just great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I also, he's getting blasted. There's also a bird next to the elf that's just eating it as part of,
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I did see that originally.
I like putting in little just humorous bits like that, or the fact that the kobold's spell is not actually firing. The innkeeper is not actually a wizard. She's just mad that they're tearing up the town. So, yeah, there's a lady who's just shaking her fist. He wanted chaotic. So, reminds me of the Shroomy piece. Yes, all sorts of chaos all of the time, and that's also what he was looking for, was chaos. I'm like, well, you came to the right person. I also included in there an image of just the line of shadow. Yeah. So I don't know why that keeps uploading as spoiler only. So people have asked me, how do I intuitively put my light and shadow on my minis? This is the answer. So if you're cartooning, you get one shadow color and one highlight in the shade, like cell shading. And so you've got to really place your shadows right in order for it to look three-dimensional. And so I just took what I learned from the 2D and applied it to 3D.
2D.
2D.
You can draw on this if you want.
Yeah. That's absolutely. And
thanks, Roger. And thanks, Wendy, all you guys.
yeah, I love, ever since I learned it, I love doing the sketching of the light values first.
Oh, yeah.
Like
and that's
on the
what that
actual mini
reminds
itself.
me of.
And you can practice doing this with coloring books just to get your sense of light. And then I also worked on something else for him that may be fun. Not that one. Oh, that's with the logo.
Oh, okay.
It's got like electrified magic all over it, and it's silly. But it's the paint water connoisseur.
Oh.
Oh my.
Yeah. There's that was the almost final, and then he printed it out. But I that's actually like more of a green. It's real nasty, murky sort of, and it's based off of like a wine connoisseur badge. Because in order to be like a sommelier, you have to get like registered, and so it's like, well, let's make it legit.
Great use of the
telestrator, just the boop boop. Mwah. Oh, Star Eyes! Wow. Yeah, you took a gamble and it worked. Looks like the drinks at the bar at ReaperCon. Yes,
Those
including
$5
with the
drinks?
paint.
I wonder if we can tell them to come up with one called paint water. That just
Oh,
looks
my.
kind of muddy,
Nasty.
brown.
It's a graveyard. And that is actually what I based it on, was the little ReaperCon cups. Because I mean, there's all sorts of vessels you can use for paint water, and instead of a random one, I'm like, hey, most people could associate with this one, at least in this community.
Something with orange juice and grape juice, and there you go.
And mint.
Then you've got your mud.
That sounds lovely.
Also, 4 Horses of the Apocalypse would be nice.
4 Horsemen, yeah.
I have
Or the Four
only
Horsemen.
heard of that once, and Kyle Van Patten ordered it, and they had to explain what was in it, and that everyone does it differently.
Hi, everybody says they typically have red, blue, and green. Just mix them together.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, give me one of each, or a little bit of each.
I want one if it's made into a pin.
Yeah. All right, you want to talk about this?
Oh, sure. Shout out to Glenn Harris, aka McBeard. So 2 of my friends were getting married, and it's the one I told 10 years ago that I was never going to do mini painting. I could see why people like it, but that ain't me. He got married recently, and so I wanted to give him, as a tribute to him kind of introducing this to me, minis of him and his bride. So this was a very, very rough mock-up that I never actually finished, and Glenn was able to take it and make it legit. And I've got it's interlocking, so the hands lock together, and they don't exactly touch. Glenn did a good job with that, so they don't scrape the paint. But the bases slot together as an infinity symbol, and because hers goes into his infinity is the one that loops over. He didn't do the candles. I got some candles from Vevictus, and they liked it.
Very.
That's how they look.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. So he is a Pact of the Old One warlock because he was always into eldritch stuff. And Glenn actually sculpted like the little Cthulhu little icon symbol on his little buttons there, but it didn't show up. We knew it, but he just wanted to make it cursed. And she is a College of Dance bard.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And this was their cake toppers?
No,
Just a
because
present.
it's just a present. There's resin at the bottom. Like they were thinking of putting it on the cake. I'm like, do not. That is not food safe. We did. Christine Van Patten actually sculpted our cake topper. We put like a little plate or something beneath it. So that's what I've been up to.
Yeah.
And why I haven't been on in a few weeks.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
You've been traveling a lot.
Oh yeah, I've been exposing myself everywhere.
Whoa.
Everyone in LA and New York, they now know of me.
Yeah, what does it say? Here we go.
Oh, yeah. One of the first things when we got to LA was we saw this apartment building. And I was like, I don't think my husband noticed it right away. And I went, stop.
Valet parking, $18.
Yeah.
Overnight parking, $38.
That's actually kind of good. But that is an apartment complex. So imagine paying that every day.
Well, do you have to pay that when you live there?
Probably.
Hell no.
Yeah. It's LA.
Yeah. Oh.
Me over LA, I've actually worked on hotels where like parking is $120 a night, but that was like Times Square.
Jesus.
I do that pose when we travel as like a joy thing, and so we've got hundreds of pictures of me going like, ah!
That's cool. I know there's a lot of mountains and stuff you can climb. There's a lot of hiking places around LA. Right?
Yeah, for someone who's really, really out of shape, it was difficult. We started at the bottom, and now we're here. We went up to the observatory at Griffith Park.
Griffith, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is at the Warner Brothers studio lot.
Oh.
And so they had all of these different buildings, and you would turn a corner, and suddenly it just looked like a completely different location.
Yeah.
It was so wild.
It's where they film a bunch of stuff?
Yeah, they do. Or like they redress things, and they showed us the difference between like an interior set and an exterior set, and the fact that like on sets, none of the sinks or like electrical outlets actually work. They have to rig it specifically for that thing. Okay, so that is a weird picture, but in the background between that tree is a coyote.
Oh.
There were coyotes all over this park.
I see 'em.
Yeah, and we just wanted to bask in the sun for a little bit. And we got to this park after like trying Park 1, Park 2, Park 3, and they weren't really parks. And we're like, fine, we're going to settle here. And then we noticed like 5 coyotes just kind of wandering around. There was a sign that was like, please don't engage with the coyotes. And like, well, what if they engage with us? And so we had, one of us would be on watch and one of us would bask in the sun. So my husband did not get eaten by coyotes.
Old Beepo.
No Roadrunner. That would have been at the WB lot. This was after.
Old Beepo.
Yep.
Laying in the bare grass.
And the next one, he's kind of looking, he's up there in the foreground, just kind of watching.
Wow, they're so close.
Yeah, no, like, and the camera makes it look a lot farther than it actually was. They were
pretty close.
What,
they were
that's
pretty freaking close.
50 feet or less.
Yeah, people were just like jogging around them, like, yeah, the coyote's here.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Because I have coyotes by my house, but they only really come out like at night-ish.
I had
Like dusk.
on the first week of my sophomore year with a whole new set of roommates. One came in just bleeding with the other after they'd gone on a walk. And one of them looks at me and goes, yeah, we decided to corner a coyote and it didn't go well.
Oh, wow.
What? That was my introduction to the roommates. This is on the WB lot. This is the forced perspective.
I was about to
they
say,
did
why
in
do
The
you look
Hobbit.
so small? Yeah.
Oh, that's because I am small and Beepo
Yeah.
is that big.
Yeah. I was about to looks massive.
Yeah, he is. And so that was a little set that you can sit on, and if you take the picture from the precise angle, it's like in
Lord of the
Lord
Rings.
of the Rings.
Mm-hmm. Yep, very famous.
Yes.
That shot. They used a lot of forced perspective in that movie.
Oh yeah,
So.
it was brilliant. And now then they made it all CG, and Ian McKellen got sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
You saw that clip?
You made him cry.
Oh yeah, you made him cry on the set of The Hobbit.
Oh gosh.
He's crying
I would too.
because he's like, he wants to connect to his fellow actors, but they're on a different set.
I mean, everything in society has now kind of been sterilized, so it's like that's why I love engaging with the hobby
I think
because
that's
all
why-
of you people are here.
Yeah.
I think
We're
that's
here.
I think that's why Lord of the Rings
It's got heart
holds
in it.
up. I think that's why it holds up for so long.
Yeah.
It's just the way that it was made.
And you had just absolutely bonkers actors. Like Sean Bean would literally hike up the mountain and like
Not ride the
Viggo
helicopter.
Mortensen was Aragorn. He just would do
Yeah.
ranger things off in the side and commit to the bit and learn the languages. I'm like, yeah, you guys are nuts.
Yeah. I like that they filmed it all at the same time. So, Lord of the Rings.
Looks consistent.
Yeah, it's just they filmed it all at the same time.
The
you know.
frame rate was also weird in The Hobbit. Like it looked a little too real at times.
It was 60
Yeah.
frames, right?
Yeah, that hyper realism
Not
stuff.
24 frames.
And I love myself some Orlando Bloom. No business in The Hobbit having
Ah.
anything more than a background scene in Thranduil's Hall.
Mm-hmm.
No business there.
Lord of the Rings. I think that's it for all your stuff that you sent me.
Oh, well, there's this one.
Oh, yeah. Burgundy.
And you guys going to Adepticon?
You get...
Got an exclusive sticker for the Adepticon Fellowship. It says, in the grim darkness of the far future, you're gonna need some wine.
One of us. One of us.
One of us is built into the logo. That's always there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, the perks of being a graphic designer is you can take a dumb joke and just really run with it.
Ooh, you gonna do one with the new number on it?
The new
No,
number.
this is the legend. This is the archives.
Okay.
The olden days. It harkens to.
We just need to do
Indeed.
like that, the Lord of the Rings. Or no, not Lord of the Rings. The, Lion
Throw
King.
it in the fire.
The Lion King swoop across the head.
Oh,
at ReaperCon. Everybody that's a part of the Burgundy wine has the
at like 9:25 on one
like
night.
war paint.
Yeah, the cult. They were talking about a cult gathering last year, and I just wasn't. I was too busy doing other pranks that I couldn't really organize that one. What was I? So it wouldn't be fun this time because I think it's like number 2 Trebek, and it had been 1, but the color was wrong, and Bonita and I kind of looked at it, changed it, and then it got bumped to number 2. But it's still ahead of Blue Liner. Take that.
The vintage was wrong.
Yeah, the initial batch was labeled Cara's vintage. It is. It's part of the lore. Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Part of the ship.
Part of the crew. I'm a year overdue for watching those.
For what?
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Lord of the Rings and Pirates of the Caribbean were neck and neck as a kid for my favorite trilogy. And although Lord of the Rings will always hold a special place in my heart, it has been bumped to second place because Pirates is just goofy. Like, it's got some of the best visual gags I've ever seen. And, like, that speaks to my soul. Cult of Brynwind Brown, no.
Brynwind Brown.
No.
I remember the first stickers.
Not good enough, apparently. They don't have a cult.
Is it gone? Is it still around?
I don't even
know.
know.
I don't even know if it's in the new Browns. I doubt it.
I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah.
You sir.
I'll look.
Those will probably be relegated to con specific. Hey, Brynwood Brown.
Brinewood Brown.
I don't think I've actually ever used it.
I have to check the list of paints.
Owlbear, Sturge,
Oh, owlbear.
Rich Leather.
I mean, it also could be in there, but renamed. I know there's some of those in there.
Yeah, I just don't remember seeing it when I was, because I had both names
Very
when I was doing the Browns for Sir
great
Paints a
mousy
Lot.
gray brown. I would like a great mousy.
Muddy Brown, Harvest Brown,
Mousy magenta? No.
Mousy
Russet
magenta.
Mousy.
Brown.
I don't know what. Mousy muck. I don't
Griffin.
know.
All the Browns are so damn beautiful. Though. You just
They're rich. They're lovely. Every 2.0 is remastered.
Every
remastered
is
paint.
fantastic, and you should back the Kickstarter.
In 11 days.
I'm not even paid to say that, guys.
Yeah.
They
She
did
isn't.
bribe me with soda, though.
Oh, well.
Well,
MSP.
magic.
We mastered.
I love all the social media stuff you've been doing lately. It's fun.
And that's rare. Somebody who's not paid, but they're still repping it.
Yeah. And, Ron is not my dealer.
Oh, that's it for me. You want to play marbles or no?
I could go for marbles.
Yeah, we could do that.
I'm here so I can curse people.
I'm tired already.
Oh no.
Sheepy boy.
You can go sleep while we play marbles.
No.
Rawr,
All right.
rawr,
Bonita.
Yeah,
is your
Bonita
deal.
is our dealer.
All right.
rawr.
Let me see. Let me get it ready.
When I see Bonita,
That's wrong.
she'll just be like, "Hey, here's 12 new paints for you to try." I'm like, I can't possibly try all of these out.
Yeah. Anne this morning was talking about all of her boxes of paint that she has.
God, I probably have over 500 bottles of paint in my house for reasons, and they're all Reaper. I don't, other than 2 Turbo Dorks and maybe residual Army painters. There's 2 of them, all Reaper, and I had all of my bottles out before Remastered started coming out, and my husband was away at a convention. And I looked around once I put all of these new remastered ones open. This is like months ago. It wasn't even the full pile. And I went, yeah, I'm gonna have to hide at least half of these or he's gonna throw a fit when he gets back. And this is not a man who throws a fit, but like, he'd already tried to have an intervention with me about, Cara, you got too much paint. You're not even gonna use any of these colors. And like Dice, I was like, it's not about that, okay? Not about that. Completely cursed now. Okay, well. Yeah, marbles. Oh, okay, we're playing. All right. 30 seconds, y'all.
I can do it.
This is Gingerland. Where the lack of soul goes. Backups, paint can get finicky. It can. But that's not why I have 500 bottles. All right, who have we got here? Who am I gonna bully? Actually, it's been a while since I've seen Samurai Jack. So Samurai Jack 325, hello there. Don't punch me at ReaperCon. What I like about online shenanigans is I'm outside of punching distance. And most times people will not remember me and my shenanigans by ReaperCon. So.
They won't remember you.
Well, at least like
Wow.
what I've put them through specifically for
right,
punching.
Right, that's fair.
Yeah, no, they'll remember me.
You do so much crazy. It's
very
all kind
loud.
of it's a screen.
Yeah. We've got Lieutenant Floby in the lead for, I think. Yep.
MG photo
Look at
with
that.
his
Was that a
fancy
sword?
marble.
Ooh. Pew, pew, pew.
Holy, I thought you almost
Carrie
made
will
it.
never forget me. Well, Carrie, I will never give you up. Never let you down. Hello, Bow Splitter. Also, by Carrie, I mean Dave.
You know,
Oh no, Bows. What is that? Where are they going?
down the inflamed sphincter.
Oh my gosh. So there was one organization that I was involved with for a while, and their logo popped up on my TV screen, and my brother walks in because he lived with me for 2 years and goes, "Is that a sphincter?" And like I worked with them for years and I couldn't unsee it. It's like, oh no, please don't do that.
The
Don't do that to
sphincter
me.
logo.
Yeah.
That
He has a
always sucks.
spite journal list just for you, Cara, and we'll get to you. I don't mess with him all that often. I just send him the weirdest crap on Instagram. But it's a group, by the way. I don't just reach out to Carrie's husband cold. Yet. Bow Splitter has not been cursed yet, apparently, no matter how many times I say the name.
Are we
Oh,
past
same with Samurai
halfway?
Jack. Huh?
Are we past halfway? That's when the switch happens.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I can't really tell what's happening.
They're going into a hamster ball.
Apologies
it's
for
all
evil
over.
marble. Yeah, Samurai Jack's just killing it. Look at that. Coming up behind. Well, it's not
Oh.
April Fool's.
Oh. Curse me, quit. I
Either-
don't want to win.
Well, there was Michael paints minis. Michael paints minis.
There we go. Thank you.
There was like opposite day or something. It was Friday the 13th that I was last on and trying to curse people. And I'm sorry you got knocked up, Quindy. Ooh, Rob D20 Speakeasy. Ah. Oh, hey, green users. Oh, sorry. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, it looks like it's the anti-curse, but I can believe. I can choose to believe. Yeet. Look at all y'all. What, Reaper? Number 4? And Michael?
We need to curse them.
Rigged. Well, apparently, because I said bow splitter at one point, and like all the way.
Wow,
to the
you're
yeah.
not. You're the anti-curse.
Yeah,
AKA
that's.
you're the
well,
blessing.
that's what I was saying. On Friday the 13th, it worked out the opposite. And Dave was like, "Yeah, that seems like that would happen, but like it is not Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah,
Gosh darn it!
we're on Friday the 13th again.
Ah, it happened again. That. Ugh. Dag nabbit. See, I can't tell time. Life just kind of happens at me, and other people tell me what day it is.
What is this, Tigger? Bruh.
Yep.
The meme
Bruh.
I don't recognize.
All right. How am I gonna approach this if we're not curse mode?
Then we bless them and they're cursed.
Bless. Okay. Well, I am a high priestess in at least the cult of Burgundy wine.
Burgundy wine.
I would say Grazietti has also earned like priest level of all the shenanigans he's pulled.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
High
he's priest. Not the prophet or the leader. That would be Michael Proctor. He was first.
Of course.
So, not gonna step on his toes. All right. Well, I also don't want to tarnish the cult of Burgundy wine if I'm intentionally blessing people in an attempt to screw them over.
I forgot to join.
Yeah.
Space
So-
cadet.
Oh, I'm actually an ordained minister for the Church of Dudism, or that's the
nice.
Latter-day Dude, and I have married people, so I'm gonna bless under that
Okay.
that canopy.
All right.
So I'm gonna say Reaper Miniatures and Hyper Bunny. Hyper Bunny, we know you placed in that contest, so you've had it too good for too long.
I'm gonna bless Serenity Trek.
Why? What is it? A cool name or what? What
Yeah,
draws you
I
to
like the
Serenity Trek?
name. We're on a serene journey,
Oh, I like Hahali. That's a
and
that's
I
a fun
like
name.
Firefly. So,
Firefly is a cool name.
well, Firefly.
Oh
the
yeah, Firefly the
show.
show.
Yeah,
Did you see like
it's coming back in theory.
That's weird. Yeah, I mean Nathan Fillion's going around unless they're just teasing us.
Right. It's not April yet. So.
Oh hey, that's me. I'm I Draw Carolines. Hello.
Oh, we've got a really great thing that's going to happen sometime in April.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, but I know that you guys do silly things.
Yeah, we have a silly thing.
Oh,
planned.
no.
No.
I think Benita or someone at our paint group had posted because demastered.
Mhm.
They should do Reaper Miniatures demastered for April Fools and then just lock the order button so it's always out of stock.
Oh,
Just have like the
wow.
nastiest paint.
Wow, that's awful.
There was also the pitch of don't even like advertise it. Have it as an Easter egg on the site for someone to find.
I think we are going to have something like that.
That's fun.
That sounds familiar
Huh.
to what we talked about in the last meeting.
Well, okay.
No, Reaper Miniature.
I'm gonna guess it's like low-hanging fruit if I come up with something and someone else is like, I have the same idea. Darn it! Honored to be a sage. Yep, Dogfather is a sage because of his clever usage of burgundy wine
Look
as
at
a
that.
purple.
Serenity Trek.
Hey, man, it is a blessing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rob's still going. Dogfather's a sage. We've got another sage. It was like
Oh.
Dirty 20 Minis or something like that. She posted a reel on Instagram about having burgundy wine on the train, or like wine on the train. He pans down and she's painting.
Oh, Lord. That's awesome.
Wife of sage, get you anything? No, you have to prove yourself. This is not like pulling rank in the military of the wives doing it. No. Gotta earn it.
That's true.
Yeah.
For all we know, somebody could be a spy.
Someone
for
could be a
Blue
spy. Well, I
Line or-
mean, there's probably moles between
Right. Exactly.
factions, but as long as something funny happens, I don't really mind.
Yeah.
Just keep the fun
Oh,
going.
Rick.
What do you get for being a heretic? I have your address. You will find out. And this is true, I do. All right.
All right. I might need to
I just got a
actually
text from Ron, and I'm scared.
open it.
I don't. Okay,
Was that it?
Yep.
Okay.
that was it.
You gotta go. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh.
I thought you were done.
We
I
just
thought
wanted
you
to
were going to
hang
do a
out.
third one. Yeah, the hangout is fun.
I want to hang out with all of you longer.
and talk
There's the top
paints
three.
and stuff and things.
I'm on the board. Yeah, there's was it Sapphire?
Well,
Michael Paints Minis the second.
Rigged.
Serenity and Bow Splitter top 4.
I'm on the Borat. Isn't that movie that came out in like the 2000s? My
Borat?
life.
Yeah.
Borat.
I on one of my character sheets for a D&D game, I had a character who was just very nice, and that's all I could think of. And so when the DM asked me for my character sheet, he looks down, and in personality, there's just a picture of Borat going, very nice. This was also he invited me into this game knowing nothing about me. And yeah, he went in blind. And so real quick, he figured out what I'm capable of, but he also figured out that I'm a mini painter with a 3D printer, and then he was stuck.
Stuck.
Yeah.
Stuck.
That's it. All
Do
game.
you want to show the thing off one more time before we
Do we want to what?
this thing?
Oh,
Heck yeah.
well, you know,
Just more
colors,
progress on the
I
gold.
love that crown, man.
colors changing
Mm-hmm.
to match that.
Nice.
And I got a few more spikes and things in. I started on that edge.
I
Ta-da.
really like how radiant, like the rays kind of come out and the highlight gets lighter. That just looks great.
But there you go.
Oh,
We're gonna be rating Jamie daggers, I think.
Sweet.
nice.
So I hope you guys have a good weekend.
Thanks
When
for
does
putting
when
up with me.
does when does Hail Mary come out? Is that next week?
Oh, Project Hail Mary?
Yeah,
I don't know, but Connor's.
I think it's
watching
next
that.
week. I mean, I can't wait for it. Apparently,
What
it's
is
really
it?
good. So
What is it?
it's a book
It's
that's
a-
turning into a movie.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's been reading it.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us this Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I gotta plant a garden this weekend, so I'll be working on my garden on Sunday because
I
we're
wanna
playing
go-
D&D on Saturday.
Yeah. With the DM who didn't know what I was about, but now does.
The 20th. Okay.
Paint club and maybe buy a truck.
A
Maybe.
truck?
Maybe.
A new car? New car?
Looking at used electric stuff,
Oh.
and we'll see.
I got my taxes done this week too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not to brag.
Speaking of pirates and movies that are coming out, the director Gore Verbinski is back with a movie that's called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. And it is fantastic. It's
Oh my
weird.
I heard
God,
it's funny.
that's
It's
gotta
weird.
be awesome.
Mhm.
That's all Loki used to say to me.
Good luck,
every
have
time
fun,
I
don't
left.
die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
It-
time I left the store.
But yeah.
I'll just say it starts with like this kind of disheveled, very homeless looking man walking into a diner and screaming. And that is the start of the movie.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I've started the raid. Tell Jamie we said what's up. Hope she's doing well. Have a good weekend. I'll be on the Discord and stuff hanging out, but garden time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.